I'm sitting today in my garden, but you guys clicked on this and the video is supposed to be about the bushcraft shelter. But I needed to tell you something first. We are absolutely blown away by the number of views on our last video we posted, because people just love to watch us in the woods, or maybe building a woodshed of their own, or I'm not sure your reason for watching. If you could let me know, that would be awesome. We're just starting out and we would love some feedback. The next video going out was going to be the garden tour, but instead of posting the garden tour video, we want to bump that up. So you are going to be watching the shed at the bushcraft shelter's roof go on. We also cooked with a Dutch oven. We were really excited to share our experiences with you. So I'm out here today taping the garden tour, which will come up next week. Thanks again for your help and support. We're grateful for you. So here's the video you came to watch. Don't do what we do. We are back at it today. We have to install the roof on the woodshed. Day 3 of building the woodshed. Here with an update, I guess. We're working on the roof, and again, we try to use what we have laying around from other jobs we've done. So I just wanted to show you what we got here. So we've got these two 14-foot by 30-inch metal roofing panels, and we're going to cut these directly in half to make the roof. Spikes. So we're starting to get packed up to go down. A little bit of a different trip. Food, drinks, my bug out bag, and some tools. Okay, I think we're ready. We won't make it the whole way to the bushcraft shelter. It's a bit long, but we'll get down to the path that goes to it, and then we'll hand bomb from there. This one's ready too. We're gonna cook in the Dutch oven today. We're gonna add some shelving into the bushcraft shelter. We're starting to think about how we're gonna get this down the trail. See, we cut them into 7-foot lengths. So we made it down. How was that to bring the trailer down here?
Not bad. Tight. A little tight, but we made it.
A little tight. So I think our first step is to kind of prepare to put the metal on the roof.
Yeah.
And you want to use the chainsaw a little bit.
Yeah, I got to square up the ends of the rafters and add fascia to the ends. something to attach to the roof to.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. You look down the back and see if I'm pretty close to the same distance projection there.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Got it.
Too much? There. Yep. It's getting warm. I think we should heat up the pan first. Ooh, it's hot. Hold on a second.
Something good is gonna come my way. Come my way. Hey, hey,
I'm glad that worked out.
something good is gonna come my way. There's a tingling in my hands, a sensation down in my bones. It's taking over me. It's a feeling that I know, like a rocket ready to
I guess we'll let you know in a few minutes how it goes. Don't do what we do.
Don't do what we do.
Don't do what we do.
It's very important that you don't do what we do.
We don't have a ladder down here, so we are improvising. We're very safe. We got it attached to the structure with the bungee.
With the bungee cord.
There's a pressure, it's all around me. There's a changing of the winds, like a light breeze blowing on my skin. It's time to win. The atmosphere is right for something nice. It's gonna change my life. Oh, something good. Something good is gonna come my way. Come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Something good is gonna come my way.
Onions glazed from our garden. Doing it all.
A blessing that's gonna come my way. If I believe it, receive it, I know
celery,
it's gonna be a real good.
broccoli, and carrots.
I feel it coming. I feel
So we just let that warm up for a bit.
something good is gonna come my way. Come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Something good is coming. Hey, hey, hey. Something good is coming. Hey, hey, hey. Something good is gonna come my way.
So I forgot something when we came down originally, but I'm so happy that when I went to feed Murphy, I grabbed this too, because it really helps you open up that without worrying that you're gonna drop it into the fire. But look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Keeping the fire going with some hardwood, some oak hardwood. And you just leave that in there. It doesn't get hot. So, pretty amazing. Bon appetit. Thank you, Krista, for the chicken. This wood shed was so fun to build. It was so fun being out here and just enjoying each other in the woods, the sounds of the birds. So it's coming to the end of the day, and we wanted to show you what we had finished. I don't know what these things are, but they're everywhere. This one is yellow. The other one I saw was gray. I've seen a few gray ones actually. This is what it looks like now. From the side. And from the back. This side will have an access door too, to store more of the logs that aren't split. And then we have this side here. We still have some touch-ups to do. We have to still cut this off here. And we have a little table we built in. And that fence is going to continue all the way around here eventually. And then we put a pole on the edge of this one, just because it looks better than the strapping. Once we have the fence done, we'll remove this bracing here.
So we have this side left to finish. We're going to keep the pickets on this side nice and tight. To keep it, keep some privacy from the path. And this side over here we left open for airflow. We're going to be able to load wood in from both sides, from the front and the back. We'll put some sort of temporary cover in the winter to keep the snow from blowing in the back. So we'll be doing more in the coming weeks to finish it up, and then it's time to load wood.
This may look like a simple structure, and it is, but the freedoms that this is going to give us down here are endless. We're going to be able to have wood stored under cover down here without having to harvest it out of the woods the day we're there. And two, We don't have to fill up the sled and drag it down every time we come. And just like that, in 3 days, we're done. We have a few little minor things to do, like we talked about with the piece of J-mold there. And we have to figure out what we're gonna do with this sidewall here. But I think we have enough lumber to just fill it in. And then the work starts actually collecting wood, splitting wood, and putting it in here for the winter. We also added this shelf in the Bushcraft shelter, and we're going to be taking those 2 old bread boxes and installing them over there just to give us some more secure storage in here. So we're going to start to get packed up and go up, and you'll see the garden tour video next week. We won't be back at the Bushcraft shelter for a few weeks because we have that big project in our backyard. I hope you join us for that. I appreciate you. I am grateful for you. Take care.
I was being real quiet. Hello?